We arrived at Whittier. We're at the harbor now, and we're going to take a glacier cruise today. 26 glaciers is the name of the vessel I think we're going on. And this is just a look at the harbor. And we have visitors, Michael and Dana. We are going to make a new intro for the Journey to Alaska YouTube series featuring the 4 nomads. I'm Mike.
I'm Leanne. I'm Dawn.
And I'm Glenn.
So we want you to continue following our journey. We'll see you later.
Bye.
All right.
So this is different from the northern part of Alaska. So you got the coastline, which is, you don't see that water in the north, which is interesting.
It's just mountains, right?
Yeah, and a lot of flat land with no trees on them. There's a lot of trees down here. Now we got some nice mountains coming up to us. This is a tunnel.
Like, this is not right.
Lights on.
See that car stop?
Yeah.
Now I can enjoy the view. Okay.
I think that's a glacier right there.
That is.
A tunnel.
Trailers,
Bus and trucks on the right.
Trucks.
Right.
Yeah. It might have been a little bit less than that.
Hi.
It was like $68.
No. All right, I'll just give you my credit card. Lane 3.
Coming out lane.
Lane 4. It's lane 3. Here we come.
Stop here on the right. She said 25 miles an hour and your lights on. No stopping except for emergencies.
Lights on. Green light. The big bus is going through the tunnel. We got lucky about getting here just at the right time. We didn't have to wait at all. We paid our $22, got our pass. We're in the tunnel. We're going 20 miles an hour, and you share it with a train this time.
Popping out of
Bear right onto West Camp Road.
There's the big cruise ship. Wow. I was quick to say.
Here's Whittier. Welcome to Whittier.
Welcome
Okay.
to Whittier. I got it.
Gateway to Prince William Sound. Look at the cruise ship in port. It just cruises. Look at that thing. How many people are on that bugger?
Couple of thousand.
Truck and trailer parking right here.
RVs and oversized.
The boats have them.
Little RV. Come on. Okay, lady. You want to hit the hole.
Parking for the day. We got a glacier. Whittier Harbor floats A, B, and C. This is a tsunami hazard zone. In case of earthquake, go to high ground or inland. More boats. This is an interesting one here. Both of those. Covered by mountains, or surrounded by mountains.
That's not.
But look at the breaker that's protecting the harbor out there. You see that in the distance. Massive rock wall. This is the entrance to the underground railroad crossing. Takes us to get over to the other side.
I wonder how loud it would be at the train going.
Oh yeah, the rumble bumble. Oh, not too bad. Turn, and we're exiting the tunnel. What'd you say, Dave?
It's like your Michael's boots, that bottom part, the vibram, that's what his sole has on them too.
Yeah, I think that's the new.
Comfort.
I think so.
Whittier Army Port Historical District. History of Whitaker, Alaska. Pedestrian tunnel to the waterfront. Whittier. The Alaska Railroad, built by the United States government for the development of Alaska. Whittier cutoff sponsored by the Alaska Railroad, improved by the War Department because of its strategic advantages, a reduction of railroad distance by 52 miles to Fairbanks. President Warren Harding drove the Golden Spike at North Nenana, signifying the completion of the railroad from Seward to Fairbanks. 41, President Franklin Roosevelt signed the act appropriating funds for the construction of the Whittier Cutoff. 1943, Whittier Terminal and Railroad completed and placed in operation. The corner of Kenai and Glacier. And this is the building where many of the town residents live. And across the street there is the school. I like the color of it building. Let's get that in the shade. See if I can get a better view of it. Yeah, look at that. Building, 1956 to 1960, built by the Army Corps of Engineers. The Cold War was intensifying with the advent of new intercontinental ballistic missiles designed tipped with nuclear warheads. Communism was on the march across the planet, creating crises in Europe, Asia, and Latin America. In the winter, the trailers would be completely buried by snow with only the smokestacks visible.
See, today the majority of Whittier's residents live here.
The citizens of Whittier purchased the Hodge Building in 1972 from the U.S. government and renamed it the building as Bejic Towers. Today, the majority of Whittier's residents live here, many year-round. Transportation vehicle here in Whittier. Nice paint job. And this is the school that's across the street from the apartment building. They have an indoor playground and they have an outdoor playground. And you can get to the school underground. I hear children playing. And this is the other end of the building. Look at the reindeer, the caribou. You might be a little old. Operating 35 years in Whittier since 1970. There's private parking here. This side of the street you got to call Brenda. But Whittier, Alaska, is the last refuge for the unemployed to protest and swerve. Local police. These are the old Army barracks. We'll have to stop and get a picture of that sign right there. But these are abandoned now. And it's been superseded. It's closed down. It's not anything being used in there anymore. It's kind of scary.
All boarded up. Probably people went in there.
That's what it looks like from this side.
Sorry, BMW.
We got the road right now. We're under control. We got this under control.
The light pole is almost.
I can make people sandwiches if they're hungry.
No, ma'am, I'm okay right now.
Okay.
PepsiCo.
It's like we're in a war-torn area.
That's what I was thinking. It looks like Bosnia or
What
something.
you would think it would look like.
Where
Do we wanna park here?
Ukraine. Do you want me to run across the street and film?
Yeah, if you don't mind, you go over there and just capture the
Sign?
sign. And that way we can say what we have. what we got here. The sign here describes the Buckner Building that was built and started in 1949, completed in 1954 at a cost of $6 million. This concluded our trip to Whittier, and we left Whittier and went for a camp spot on the side of the road.